Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to the Immortal podcast, episode 6, I think. It's been, I think, 3 months, maybe 2 months, maybe even a month. I don't know since the last time I've made a podcast, but, uh, I just decided I'll do one because I literally have nothing else to do. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I'll be active on here more. I know I said that last time. But I mean it this time. If I can just remember, maybe get like a reminder on my phone or something just to do it. But I wanted to let everyone know that mic quality should be getting better, way better soon, and the black screen won't be there. I'll be editing my own videos, and I'm looking forward to that. Um, I really just want to talk about random stuff today, like gaming stuff and just stuff that's going on in my life, like I have been. First, I guess we'll start off with the gaming stuff. See, 2 days. So I'm looking at notes right now. 2 days. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is coming out, and I'm super excited for that because all the games that we've had since except for World War II, since 2012 or 2014, something like that, has just been literally futuristic games and Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare present it was supposed to be present day because whenever it was made it said like 2019 stuff like that. But anyways, other than Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare and World War II, those are like the only games that were either present or past, and I don't know about anyone else, but I'd rather have present or past kind of games like that. Um, so whenever I heard that they're making a game about the Cold War, I was super excited because it was giving me flashbacks from BO1 campaign, and I know BO1 campaign was pretty boring, not gonna lie, but it it still gave me something to do back like in when Call of Duty wasn't like hated on all the time. I don't know why it's hated on today, but it just is. Um, Everyone's hating on Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare. I keep saying Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare. Everyone's hating on Modern Warfare for some reason. It's they're like I go to Call of Duty's comments and on Instagram, and all I see is like add this, make this a thing. Can I have this? Can we have this? I mean, like, just accept the game, appreciate the game. I don't understand why everyone's so needy about everything. Just go with whatever you get. And I'm super excited for Cold War because you just think about back then, Vietnam. So like you just got to think it was so like cool for some reason. Like World War II had a way different vibe than Vietnam, and it's only like 20, 30, 40 years later. I know that seems like a long time, but if you think about it, it's really not. And let's see, it lasted 30 years, I believe. No, not 30 years. 15 years, 20 years, something like that. I think it lasted from 1755 to 1750. Oh my, I can't talk. 1955 to 1975. I think about that. Sorry if that hitting was loud. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, it was a long process of like Vietnam and Cuba, stuff like that, and those are like super like interesting to me because there was like a nuclear race kind of. I think the Soviets were like threatening to let nukes off or what. I don't know, something like that. But then there was the moon landing, which the Soviets and America. I guess I can call them Russians now. I don't know, whatever. I don't want to offend anyone because they get way too offended so easily. Um, but it was they tried to battle to see who could not battle. I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. I probably picked the wrong day to do this, but I just had some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Um, they had a race to see who could get to the moon first. America, of course, won. Um, I mean, just think like some people might not appreciate it, like, 'cause they're so needy or whatever. But I would appreciate like if it was even like a remaster of BO1. Like, just think how much fun that campaign was for you back then. Like, just think if you didn't know any campaigns or even multiplayer. Multiplayer on that was just, I know everyone says it's quote unquote OG, but it's just fun. It's fun to mess around with people online and just talk to them, and it gives you really something to do. You can't do anything else. And for people that are like struggling, they go to games just to like get their mind off of it, and it does well. And I hate to say it, but like whenever they're off the games, they're super depressed or they're just sad, and I know that's an issue for a lot of people, including me. Anytime I'm off my phone or games or whatever, I just feel super depressed because I mean, like, that gives me time to like overthink about stuff, and I just really life is just it's not doing well for me right now. Like, my whole family literally hates me because they took something I said the wrong way on my story, which, hey, that's okay. I was trying to tell them, but they didn't want to listen to me. So, they all really hate me now, other than my dad and my grandma. So, yeah, so that's life for me right now. As soon as I get internet, that's gonna be a helpful way to, get away from all the stuff that's going on. And um, people just get mad at me so easily nowadays. They get so butthurt, and I'm sorry if we have a different opinion, but if we do have a different opinion, that don't mean that we can't be friends. That don't mean we have to battle. Don't mean anything like that. We let the president, or we never mind. You know what? Just drop that. But um, I just wanted to say that if you're stressing over a girl, overthinking, like she's left you delivered in, let's say, 3 hours, just thinking, oh my gosh, what if she's talking to other boys? What if she's mad at me or something like that? I know how you feel. I've lost all my friends from my old school, and I kind of hate it because I was there for them throughout almost the whole school year until I got sent to Bridge, and they just stopped talking to me. They started leaving me unopened and delivered, and I'm kind of tired of it. I'm sick of it, and if they keep doing that, it's not a threat. I'm just gonna block them because they're taking up space, stuff like that. But there's people that add me. I send a snap, say hey, and then they unadd me. Girls confuse me so much. I so let's talk about girls for a minute. Girls confuse me all the time. Like, if you said, just tell us. Like, you don't have to hide it. If you're saying I'm fine, just for it to be obvious, why not just for it to be obvious, just say no, I'm sad, or no, mad, depressed, anything like that, anything that you're feeling. Don't just say no, I'm fine. And if they're gonna ask until you say that you're actually fine or that you're not fine, they're gonna keep asking. So there's no reason to keep doing that. And plus, they're like, oh my, period, period. Oh my goodness, there's a frog in the grass. Oh my gosh, this is so pog. No, that's what I would say. They don't say that. They'd probably say, renegade, simp sauce. That's the kind of stuff that they would say. But sorry if that was loud. Kind of like hyper for some reason. But anyways, I'm trying to kind of put a different mood to the podcast. I always speak in like kind of not a depressing but really quiet sound, just so like it'll be relaxing. But I know people enjoy humor more than relaxation. But you know what? I'm just gonna be funny. But girls just confuse me with everything they say. That they lie every word. Like, oh my god, so many girls have just lied. I've never seen a loyal or a one that does not lie. But okay, you could just think the boys could be friends until they're dead. They could have about 50 fights, 30 hand fights, and they could go to court 28 times, and then they'd still be best friends. They'd still be like talking to each other like, "Yo, you play Warzone or you play Fortnite?" They'd still do the exact same stuff that they would do before that. But girls just don't understand that kind of stuff. Like if they say, "Yo, your backpack is saggy." Your backpack is saggy. If they say that, your backpack is saggy. If they say that, then they're not friends for the rest of their lives, and most likely will end up. Oh my god, excuse me. They'll end up fist fighting at least once or twice, and then yeah. Uh, but I don't know why girls are just a different breed. I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist or whatever, but just think about it. Y'all are so much. If any girls are listening to this, y'all are so much different than boys. You can even admit that, and if you don't, you got to think about games. You got to think about peeing standing up. You got to think about doing stuff. I don't know really how to explain it. Girls can do just as much as boys can do. Yeah, I know that, but they're just different than us, and I don't mean that by smarts or toughness or anything like that. Cause I've seen some pretty tough girls, including my mom. She pinned me down to the ground the other day, could not move, and I was scared. I wasn't really scared, but anyways, but um. I'm just tired of being ghosted by everyone and um like I don't know. I just need someone else to talk to other than my girlfriend. Like, 'cause she leaves me on delivered all freaking day. I get to talk to her for 2 hours and then she's got to go to bed, quote unquote go to bed. So, yeah, that gets me in my feels all the time, but there's no one here to help me, so I just have to get through it by myself. So, you know, just got to do stuff like that. And when she's already cheated on you once, you just can't trust her anymore, and I know that for a fact. But I'm so confused on everyone just coming at me for no reason because someone said on like my YOLO, "Hey, I've liked you for 2 years," and I said, "Okay, swipe up." I wasn't saying that because I want to hook up. I wasn't saying that because I want to do stuff with you. I just want to be friends, and I want to know who you are so I can actually know. They say, "Oh my, I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid to swipe up." And I'm like, "Okay, okay, that's fine." Like, I just want to know out of curiosity who it is. And that's it. That's all I want to know. And girls just hate on me for no reason. I don't know why. Like, those girls that are just really rich and pretty, or quote unquote pretty, uh, they just see me as immortal, not my podcast name, Mortal. And they see themselves as immortal. They see themselves better than everyone in the whole world. They see themselves the leader of whatever grade they are in. And I will admit, I've been I've been hit by them, kicked by them, slapped by them, and everything that you can imagine by them, and it hurts. Hurts a lot actually, but um it hurts a lot just to know that, you get made fun of for no reason. I've always just tried to keep my head up because I've been through that depressing stage and I did not like it at all. Um, I'm not depressed anymore. I'm not suicidal. I'm just super anxious, and I should be getting on medication for that tomorrow, which I hope I do, because anxiety has held me back from a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of tired of it, and I'm kind of just tired of just everything to do with anxiety or anything like that. I could barely go on a car ride to like 10 minutes away Excuse me. I can barely go on a car ride like 10 minutes away without a water bottle. And I remember there was this one time I was going for like an hour trip, and this was whenever I just kind of got into anxiety. So I was kind of just freaking out, and I was like, "Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do?" At the start of the ride, what I really like before I got into the truck, I just um, I felt nauseous, and I felt my throat was felt like I had a lump in my throat, and I felt like I needed to cough, get something up, and what I really did just to help that. This is advice for anyone else that has anxiety like me or panic attacks randomly. All you gotta do. Okay, so it kind of matters what kind of situation you're in. If you're in a car, if you're at home, and just in a different place, maybe at work or school, something like that. So here's my tips. If you're at home, what you want to do if you're having a panic attack, you want to grab a water bottle or just get water in a cup or something. I don't know, and just go immediately to the bathroom or outside. Um, and if you're in the bathroom, it kind of just makes you feel like you're okay for some reason because like if you get sick, you're immediately there and you don't have to clean up any mess, anything like that. If you need to do something, you're immediately there and you got water. So the most important part is the water and meditation music. If you're available through a phone, I would suggest um Tyler Childers, I think is his name. He's a country music artist, and he doesn't make like the wild music that you maybe hear on the radio. He makes some really calm music, and he's helped me out with my anxiety several times. Um, my friend or my brother's friend actually mentioned him to me, and I was super thankful, and I couldn't explain it, but Tyler Childers, that's the fourth time and the last time, I hope. Sorry if I keep yawning, if I'm making you tired of something. But Tyler Childers, the song that helped me out the most was "I Swear to God," Feathered Indians, and I kind of just let the playlist go, or not playlist. I just let it go on until I'm asleep or until I'm calmed down. There's one time I was actually in the bathroom for like 4 or 5 hours. Um, before and I had water, I had everything I needed, and I was running out of water. And I was like, okay, well, I can't just fill it up with sink water because I mean the sink water's nasty, it tastes nasty, and it really just is. But I was running out of water, and I was super tired, so I just decided, hey, I'm gonna play some Tyler Childers because this was the first time I've ever listened to Tyler Childers. I'm gonna play some Tyler Childers. I picked a random song, fell asleep 2 or 3 songs in. Just okay, so this is from about 1 to 5 in the morning. Uh, and I was super wore out because I'd been sitting in the same position for like 5 hours. And I know it might be disgusting just to think that you were in the bathroom, but literally everyone's been in the bathroom. So how is that disgusting if you're thinking about that? But um, really, just outside and the bathroom makes you feel safe or something like that. I just want everyone to know that if you're in a bathroom, oh yeah, the water. I gotta talk about the water. So if you have a water bottle or a cup of water, just drink it one time and swallow it. Drink it another time, spit it out. Drink it once, swallow it, and continue the process. And I promise that'll help. Or sometimes just spit it out all the time. And I know it's a waste of water, but it helps out. You don't even have to drink a lot. Just kind of not swish it around, but swish it around once in your mouth and then spit it out and then swallow some. I don't really know how to explain it. It's all you gotta know is just that it will be okay. This will end soon, and you'll be in bed, safe, sleeping. And what I do whenever I have anxiety is I use Tyler Childers or just like some random meditation music that I find on YouTube. I play that and I do like a coloring game where you gotta like not fill in the blanks, but like you tap and it fills in for you. And that always calms me down, gets me off the fact because there's small little pieces that you have to look for, and it gets my mind off of anxiety. And just think anxiety is really just overthinking, uh, just thinking about stuff that most likely will not happen. You're basically thinking of the worst, and that feeling in your stomach is nauseous because you kind of feel like butterflies, kind of, and you just don't want that to happen, or you want that to happen, or you just I don't know how to explain it, but uh oh yeah, if you're in a truck or a car, vehicle, train, maybe even an airplane. I don't know. I've never been in an airplane or a train, so I couldn't tell you about that. But if you're in a truck, really all you have to do, or a car, vehicle, all you have to do is just bring a water with you. Don't even like look at your phone. Don't look at your phone. Don't even look outside. Just stare at the floorboard or just close your eyes and think. Uh, my brother's friend actually he suggested to me also that you try to solve a Rubik's cube, just to get your mind off of it. And I haven't tried that method yet, but I will try it soon enough because I wanna see if it actually helps. Ooh, stop yawning. You're not tired. Um, really, anxiety just sucks, and um, no one likes to go through anxiety, including me. Uh, I just whenever it comes to anxiety, I panic and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I've lost all control of my body. I feel like someone is just grabbing me and is holding me at gunpoint. That I'm so I can't breathe or anything like that, and I cough, and I just feel super bad. And first time I had an anxiety attack, I didn't know what was happening, and it freaked me out a lot because I was like, okay, this has never happened. So I went home and looked it up, and it said you're having like a panic attack. So I read that and I was like, okay. So there's this one night. I don't know if I've actually told this on the podcast, but if I have, you can probably skip this. But there's this one night I was actually going to pick up my mom and my stepdad, and I got a panic attack in the car uh, about three-fourths the way there. And whenever I was there, I went inside, went to the bathroom, and then right before they closed, I got water, a cup of water. Thank God. If I wouldn't have had that water, I don't know what I would have done that night. But it took me about an hour and a half just to get in the car and ride like literally 4 minutes away from home. And I know it seems scary at the moment, but whenever you're in the car, you just gotta breathe and just literally, I swear, all you have to do is breathe. And if you're able to it, listen to music. If you don't have any water, um, your water will help you out the most. So if you ever have anxiety or panic attacks, often, just bring a water with you anywhere you go, just in case, because I didn't know what was going on that night. Anxiety has really kind of ruined my life because I keep overthinking, what if I'm not able to join the army? What if I'm not able to do this? What if I'm not able to do that? Stuff like that. And anxiety really is just overthinking. But I'm hoping to keep this podcast going until I join the army, or really just until I graduate, something like that. Because I want to see how far I go. I just want to see how far I go throughout life, and I want everyone to know that everything is possible if you really set your mind to it. And I know that sounds cheesy or whatever, but I promise it's true. Um, Dang, we're already that much in. We're pretty far in. I thought we were like 15 minutes in. But anxiety just can never get over it unless you actually take something. And I'm starting to try to learn to swallow pills. And no, I'm literally 12 years old, and I don't know how to swallow a pill. Probably haven't tried to swallow pills since I'm like 8. So yeah. So it should go well. I hope so. It's just I gotta wake up in the morning and actually take it. But I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm here, and I'll be here forever. And I just want to let everyone know just to chill out for a minute and just sit there and listen to music. Just kind of chill for a minute. Not think about what's going on in the world right now. I know some of the stuff is pretty alarming, but you just can't think about it because it's like the best way to not freak out about it. But anyways, hope everyone enjoyed this episode. It literally felt like 10 minutes, I swear. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed this cuz I'm trying to make everyone's lives better, and just give them something to listen to and get some stuff off my mind that's been on there for a while, or get some stuff off my chest. Anyways, I'll see everyone later, and bye bye.